It's Wendy Lane Wright, the Hollywood talent manager in Los Angeles, California. I wanted to talk to you today in this video about following your dreams, following your goals, but more specifically, taking action when things actually come up that would benefit you. I had this huge open call for my Facebook group, Talent Managers for Actors. And we invited about 100 actors out of that group to come in to an open call in a room full of agents and managers and talk about representation, perform scenes, etc. Now, one of those actresses left the room with a card in hand from a manager who's interested in meeting with her. He really liked her a lot. So I followed up with her and I was like, so, hey, did you call so-and-so? And she's like, no, I haven't done that yet. I'm like, well, call him. He gave you his card. She goes, well, I was going to follow up and send him a thank you email. I said, what do you need to send a thank you email for? He gave you his card. He's interested in talking to you. Pick up the phone and call him. And she was feeling, insecure. And I think that's something a lot of actors feel, which is why I wanted to talk about it, because a lot of times opportunities come up and you don't take them because you're afraid, you're afraid you're not good enough, or sometimes afraid of good things. So I told her, call the guy. She said, okay, I will. So a week goes by. She said to me, she asked me a question. She goes, should I send postcards to each of the agents and managers that were there at the event? And I said, did you call the one that gave you his card? And she said, no. And I was like, well, why are you going to spend your time sending postcards to all the people there that didn't ask you for a meeting and ignore the one that did? I said, put your energy in the place where it's going to create the most value for you. I told her, I said, pick up the phone, call the guy. That is the person that was interested. Follow up with him. So and I just saw how scared she was, and I realized that a lot of times actors feel afraid when these opportunities come up. And part of being successful in this business is that when an opportunity arises, you jump on it. You take chances. You conquer your fear. You never talk yourself out of opportunities. So if you have opportunities in your life and you're getting offers to do things, people are inviting you to places, you've been asked to perform here or there, just say yes. My gardeners are out in the yard, so you might hear, it's my Indian neck movement. Guess why? My best friend and I, we're going to India. What? Woo, woo, we're going to India. Are you excited? Yeah, me too. So, it's just a say yes thing. And I learned this years ago when I did a workshop in New York City. And they told us, say yes every time an opportunity comes up. And so I started saying yes. And that's how I got my first television show, actually. A producer called me and said that he saw me in a play. And would I be interested in shooting an episode of his show? That was back when I was living in Connecticut. And I had just done that workshop that told me to say yes. And I was like, yes. Normally I would have been like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because the fear would have come over me and it would have been like overwhelming. And I would have protected myself from getting hurt and kept myself from doing whatever it is that was offered to me. But guess what? If you protect yourself from getting hurt, you're going to live in a life of hurt because you're going to be hurt by not doing those things. So either way, you're going to create pain. So you might as well just say yes. I did it. The show was amazing. They brought me back for 3 episodes and it gave me confidence to go on to the next thing. So today's lesson, don't overthink things. Take opportunities when they come to you. Take action on them. And what you can go out and do today is if you have something on your plate that you should be making a phone call about, you should be studying your materials, and you're sitting there thinking, I don't know if it's good enough. I don't know if I'm good enough. Maybe I'll wait until this. Maybe I'll wait until that. You can wait till you're dead. Okay? Don't wait. Today is your day. Today you're alive. Go do what you're supposed to be doing. Honor yourself and go for it. I'm just learning how to do things with my channel. I'm always learning about the business too. So I'm going to start adding this sentence to the end of my videos, which is if you like this video, like it. If you're loving my content, please subscribe. Definitely go follow me on Instagram at WendyElaine1 or Wendy Lane Wright. And please go to Facebook and join my group, Talent Managers for Actors. We have about 70 or 80 managers and agents in the group. they're answering questions, they're giving advice, and they're getting actors signed in that group. I think 20 actors were signed last month just by posting their headshot, their resume, their acting clips, their actors access and LA casting links, and by being great, right? So go on and join me over there. I look forward to seeing you all, and have a fabulous day. See you on the red carpet.